that stuff kind of disappears when you go away. And a lot of us know that. It absolutely disappears if you are laid off, if you retire, if you just walk away, whatever the case may be, retired, fired, or whatever, you're not having that coverage. And it's the same thing with your kids or any other piece of it. Now, here's the thing. The next time somebody asks or tells you that, many employers, beyond that 50 grand of term, they have the option to add on more. They can add on, 6 times their salary, 10 times their salary. And there's a cost, a price that's deducted every month from their paycheck. And it's easy. You know why it's easy? Because they sign up for it during payroll or during their benefits, when they have their benefits, when it's time for their benefits in November, and they don't have to think about it. And they don't have to talk to you. They don't have to talk to that agent, right? And so they get something that they're paying for. It comes out of mindlessly comes out of their paycheck. They don't have to think about it. They're good. But here's the thing. Next time you get somebody like that, ask them how much they are actually paying for it. How much is coming out of their paycheck for that extra term? Because I'm going to tell you right now, my sister, a few years ago, her significant other had the same thing going on. And she had like 6 times her salary. And I took a peek. I said, so how much is coming out of your payroll deduction weekly? And she gave me that information. It is so significantly higher in its price. Per $1,000 a face amount, it is way higher than they would pay with a standalone term with a company like ours. Not only that, it doesn't have living benefits, okay? And it's portable, is that the right word? I was going to say potable. I think that's not the right word either. But it can't be transferred. So here's the thing. A standalone policy, cheaper, has living benefits, can be converted to a permanent. They don't have those features there. It takes sometimes to open someone's eyes, you have to do the work. And if it's how much are you paying per month, do you realize, and you can do the math for them, do you realize you're overpaying for something that is inferior and that all the other things we've just gone over? I mean, that's all it really is, because it's not a good portable. Thank you. Somebody had my back. Because it's not hold on 1 second, you guys. I forgot to close out of my email. All right, so you guys can see all the, there we go. There we go. Sharing is pause, new share. We're going back to right here. There we go. Yeah. So it's not it really is not though. And that's the other thing, guys. 3% of all group term policies ever get paid out. 3% of all group term policies from employers get paid out. Why is that? Because again, if somebody leaves the job, they're retired, fired, rehired somewhere else, that thing goes away. So a very small amount even getting paid. Those companies that do that, they're in the right business. They're making bank. They're charging more than most term carriers, okay? And for a shittier product, for lack of a better term. It doesn't have living benefits. It's not convertible. So you have to educate here. And the best time to do it really is during benefit enrollment. Employer benefit enrollment. It really is the best time to do it in November when that's happening. But that doesn't mean you can't do it now, because they can shut that down if they want. If they're paying right now for a additional group term, they're not required. A lot of people think that they are required to pay for it for the remainder of the year. That's not true. They can go and discontinue that benefit. That's something to think about as well. But simply just go out and ask, what are you doing on the how much are you paying, and show them a comparison. What I'm going to do right now for the remainder of this